dear children, welcome to the new online session. This is the part 3 of addition. In the previous two parts, what we have learned? We have learned adding 3-digit number using a number line and grouping the numbers to 10 and the 3 properties of addition, namely adding 0, adding 1 and order of the addition. Next, in the previous session what we have learned? We have learned adding 3 2-digit numbers without regrouping and with regrouping. Now in this session we are going to learn about regrouping ones and tens and about adding 3 2-digit numbers with regrouping ones and tens. Okay. Now I hope you have all submitted your homeworks. Now let us go into our session. In the previous session we have learnt about regrouping ones. There what we have done in regrouping ones, when the ones digit is more than 10, we have added it to tens digit, right? In this session we are learning regrouping of ones and tens. When adding ones we are getting more than 10, we are adding it to tens, right? Now in tens we are getting more than 100, then we will add it to hundreds. Okay, now see the present sum. What I wrote, add 78 and 67. What I have done, I have wrote here hundreds, tens and ones. You all know what is O and T, right? O for ones and T for tens. And here H is for hundreds. Now we will add, adding ones, okay? What we will do? 8 plus 7. Keep 8 in mind. Take 7 fingers. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. I'll write 5 here. And 1 is carried to on the top of tens. Okay. Now let me explain this procedure with using an abacus. How many I should add? See, how many? First 8. See, this is your unit. O for units or ones. You can tell like that. In this I am adding, see, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. First 8, next 7. 1, 2. Now this over. What I'll do? I will add in tens digit. I am adding 1. Okay. Now I am taking this back. 2 over in 7. 2. Now 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now what you got? You got under tens 1 is there. And in units or ones you are having 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right? So I have written like that. See, 15. What we are having here? In units or ones we are having 5 beats. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And 1 is carried over to tens. I wrote 5 here. Right, which is in unit number of beats, and 1, this is the carried over beat. To this we should add 7 more beats. See, in tens I am adding 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. To this 1 and 7 we should add 6 more beats. So 1 and 2. From this here 10 no completed, no count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So I'll take it back and add 1 bead in hundreds. See here, hundreds. Okay. Now, in 6 we added only 2 beads, right? After 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now see what is there? In hundreds digit 1 is there. In tens, how many beads? 1, 2, 3 and 4. In hundred, in units of ones, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 beads are there. So your answer is 145. Okay, using abacus. Now let us do the addition in our normal way. Now 1 plus 7 is 7 plus 1 we can add like that, no? Now if we add 1 to any digit, the number will be the next digit of itself. So the next digit of 7 is 8. So adding 1 and 7 we are getting 8. Now keep it in mind and after that take 6 fingers. Okay. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. 14, right? Now what I'll do, under tens I'll write 4 and under hundreds I will write 1. So what is our answer? 145. So this is called regrouping of ones and tens. In regrouping of ones, the carried over number will be carried over to tens. If we regroup tens, the carried over number will be carried to hundreds. Okay. Now all of you open your Perel Sem 1 textbook. Take page number 104. This is your exercise 3.4. Let us do some problems over here. Okay, I'll explain some and I'll give you some for practice. Now, before adding what I told you to write, go for ones, T for tens, and after tens, what will come? Hundreds. Okay, now adding ones, the numbers in ones row. 0 plus 0 is 0, right? Now 9 plus 8. Keep 9 in mind. Take 8 fingers. 9 after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So 17 tens. So 7 comes under tens and ones comes under hundreds. Okay. I'll do the next sum also for you. Hundreds, tens and ones. Now starting from ones, add 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is, the number after 9 is 10. So you can directly add 0 here and 1 is carried over to tens. Now add the numbers under tens. What are they? 1 plus 5. Or you can tell 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is the number. If you add 1 to any number, the answer will be its next number. So next number after 5 is 6. So adding 1 and 5 we are getting 6. Now 6 in mind, take 7 fingers. 6 after 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So write 13 tens. So I am writing 3 in tens place and 1 is carried to hundreds place. So under hundreds how many are there? 1 is there. So write that 1 over here. Okay, another sum I am explaining. Please listen carefully because you have some of sums for practice. Hundreds, tens and ones. Under ones, 0 plus 0 is 0. Under tens, 8 plus 6 is 8 in your mind. Take 6 fingers. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So I am writing 4 in tens place because 14 tens and ones goes to in hundreds. 1. Okay. So 1 over here. Now the first row I have done it for you. You practice the remaining second row of sums. These are also for your practice. Those who are having books can write in Perel's textbook itself. Those who are not having, I request parents you please write down the question for your wards so that they will be solving the problems. Write down the problems. What I gave: 96 plus 65, 85 plus 32, 96 plus 22, 72 plus 69. Coming to the second row, 64 plus 78, 99 plus 83, 68 plus 29, 93 plus 47. You should all solve these sums and submit to me. Okay? Now we are going to learn about adding 3 two-digit numbers with regrouping. Till now we added only two rows of numbers. From now onwards we will add 3 rows of numbers. Okay? Now let us go to the question. There are 24 fishes, 19 ducks and 18 frogs in a pond. How many animals are there in a pond altogether? How many fishes are there? 24, right? So, as I told you, tens and ones, and row 20 means under tens 2 and under ones 4 and 19 ducks. So, 9 under 10 1 and 9 under ones and 18 frogs, 1 under tens and 8 under ones. Now what we will do, we will add under ones. What are they? 4 and 9 and 8. In it, what is the larger one? 9, right? So keep 9 in mind. After that, take 8 fingers because it is the next larger. 9 after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, right? Keep it in your mind. 9 plus 8 is 17. To this we have to add 4. So keep 17 in mind. Take 4 fingers. 17 after 18, 19, 20 and 21. So under 1 I'll write 1 and 2 goes to 20, no? Grouping ones the carried over number will goes to tens, right? So I will write 2 on top of tens. Okay, let me explain it through abacus also. See this. First, how many ones? 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. To it what we should add? 8. After 1, the ones row is completed. So I will add 1 to tens row and I am taking this back. In 8, how many you counted? 1, right? After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. To this what we should add? 4. 1, 2, 3. And after 3, the ones row is completed. Again, I am adding 1 to tens and bringing back all the ones to 0. Next, in 4 we counted only 3, no? 1 more we should have to count. So, 1. Now in tens, how many are there? 2 are there already. Okay? This is carried over 2 beads to tens. Now these 2 beads are carried over beads, right? To this, how many I should add? 1 and 2. After that, one more bead, and after that one another more bead. Okay, now all tens row is over. Now count how many are there in tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and under ones it is 1. So under tens how many I should write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so I am writing here 6. Now let us go through our procedure. Now 2 plus C. This is carried over 2 and this is the 24 2. Right, now 2 plus 2 how much? 2 in mind, take 2 fingers. 2 after 3 and 4. For this 4 you have to keep it in mind and add 1. 4 plus 1, the number after 4 is 5. So here 5. 5 plus 1, the number after 5 is 6, right? So I wrote 6 over here. So totally how many animals were there in the pond? There were 61 animals. This is your exercise 3.5 and it is in page number 105. Okay, now let me do some sums for you. I'll explain you how to do, and you will do the remaining sums. First of all, what I told we should write tens and ones, right? Under ones we are adding these two. What are there under ones? 5, 8 and 7. So add. What is the larger number? 8. So I am keeping 8 in my mind. Okay, to that 8, next larger is 7. No, I am adding 7. 8 in mind, take 7 fingers. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So now addition of 8 and 7 gives me 15, right? Now keep 15 in mind, take 5 fingers. 15 after 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Under ones write 0 and 2 will be regrouped and go, and I will write on the top of tens. Now adding. Now I will add the digits under tens. 2 plus 3. 3 in mind, take 2 fingers. 3 after 4 and 5. To 5 up to here we got 5, right? To it add 1. The number after 5 is 6. So we completed adding these 3. Now add 1 to 6. The number after 6 is 7. So here 70 will come. Okay. Next, tens and ones. Under 1, 7, 3 and 6. Keep 7 in mind, take 3 fingers. 7 after 8, 9 and 10. This is 10, or you can remember this also. Friend of 7 is 3. So 7 plus 3 is 10, and 10 plus 6 is 16. 10 and 6. See, after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So 6 over here and 1 on the top of tens. Now count. How much? 1, 2, 3. See again. 1, 2, 3. Now keep 3 in mind. Open 2 fingers. 3 after 4 and 5. Now 5. Okay. Next. Here also tens and ones. Now add this. What are the numbers under ones? 1, 2 and 8. Now see, can you form any friend of, can you regroup any numbers to 10? 8 is the larger, right? Friend of 8 is 2, no? So 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So 1 here and 1 is carried on top of tens. Now add numbers under the tens. What are the numbers? 1, 3, 3 and 2. Now add 1 plus 3 means the number after 3 is 4. So adding 1 and 3 we got 4. To it add 3. Now 4 in mind, take 3 fingers, 4 after 5, 6 and 7. Okay. Up to here we got 7. To 7 we should add 2. Now 7 in mind, take 2 fingers, 7 after 8 and 9. So I am writing 9 over here. Again tens and ones. What are the digits under ones? 2, 3 and 6. Which is the larger number? 6. Okay. So I am keeping 6 in mind. Okay. To it, what is the friend of 6? 4, right? Here 4 is not there. So you should have to go to our own method. Now after 6 I am taking 3. 6 in mind. After 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 3 and 6 gives you 9. To it we should add 2. Now 9 after 9 in your mind, take 2 fingers in your hand. 9 after 10 and 11. So 1 I will write here and 1 on the top of tens. Now 1 plus 4, the number after 4 is 5. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 1 is, the number after 5 is 6. Okay. So up to here we got 6. Now 6 plus 2, 6 in mind, take 2 fingers, 6 after 7 and 8. I have done this for you. Do the remaining sum for your practice. Note them down, or you can, it is there in your parallels book, you can write there directly. These sums are also for your practice. Please note them down and practice well, write neatly. Before practice, don't forget, you should always write tens and ones, and you should always start doing addition with ones only. And check for the friends before doing the sums. Write it down and submit to me. This is regrouping of ones and tens. Before this picture, what we have done? We have done regrouping of ones only. And we have added 3 rows of numbers. Here we are also adding 3 rows of numbers, but here we are going to regroup ones and tens. If you regroup ones, the carried over goes to tens. Now if you regroup tens, the carried over will be going to hundreds. Okay. Now see this regrouping. Now add 27, 34 and 62. I wrote hundreds, H for 100, T for tens and O for ones. What is the first number? 27. Second number is 34. Because 20 under tens I wrote 2, under ones I wrote 7, 27. Next 34, 30, right? So under tens I wrote 3 and under ones I wrote 4. And 62, 60 means under tens 6 and under ones I wrote 2. Now what we will do? We will add ones. Okay. Now under ones, what are the numbers? 7, 4 and 2. 7, 4 and 2. Now keep 7 in mind. Open 4 fingers. 7 after 8, 9, 10 and 11. Now 7 and 4 are 7 plus 4 gives you 11. Now keep 11 in your mind. Take 2 fingers. 11 after 12 and 13. So I'll write 3 over here and 1 will be regrouped and carried to tens. Okay. Now under tens, this is the carried over 1. From if we regroup ones, the carried over will be added in tens. So now add the digit numbers under tens. What are the numbers under tens? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6. Okay, now 1 plus 2 is, the number after 2 is 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Now keep 3 in your mind and take 3 fingers. Okay, take these 3 fingers. 3 after 4, 5 and 6. Now keep 6 in your mind and you have to add 6 more. 6 after 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I am writing 12 tens, no? Under tens I will write 2 and the regrouped of tens will be carried to hundreds, and 1 I am writing here. Under hundreds only one number is there, which is 1. I am writing 1 directly here. So 27 plus 34 plus 62 is 123. This is your exercise 3.6. Now let us start the adding. Now see, under ones, what are there? 9 plus 9 plus 9. 3 nines are there. So keep 9 in your mind. Take 9 fingers. 9 after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 9 plus 9 is 18. To this 18 we should add another 9. Now keep 18 in your mind. Take 9 fingers. After 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 and 27. I am adding 7 under ones and writing 2 on the top of tens. Now add the digits which are in tens column. What are they? 2, 4, 2 and 9. So 2 plus 4. 4 in mind, take 2 fingers. 4 after 5 and 6. To 6 we should add this 2. 6 in mind, take 2 fingers. 6 after 7 and 8. Now keep 8 in your mind, take 9 fingers. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So 100 and okay, the one digit will goes to 100. So I am writing 1 over there. Now add 8 plus 7 plus 4. Come to the next sum. Add 8 plus 7 plus 4. 8 in mind, take 7 fingers. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Now 15 in mind, take 4 fingers. After 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So 9 over here and 1 is carried on top of tens. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 9. Now 9 in your mind and take 2 fingers. 9 after 10 and 11. Now 11 in mind, take 5 fingers. 11 after 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 6 under tens because 16 tens and 1 hundreds, right? So 1 under hundreds. Next, coming to the third sum. 5 plus 6 plus 8. Larger is 8, so I am keeping 8 in mind and take 6 finger. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Next 14 in mind, take 5 fingers. After 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So 9 and 1 on top of tens. So 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1 is 3. Now 3 in mind, take 3 fingers in hand. After 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to here we got 6. Now keep 6 in your mind and take 8 fingers. After 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 tens. I will write 4 and the carried over will be going to 100. Here under hundreds only 1 is there, no? 1 will, I am writing 1 under 100. Now coming to the next sum. 1 plus 6 plus 7. 6 plus 1 is, the number after 6 is 7. So 7. Now keep 7 in mind and take 7 in hand. 7 after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. 4 here and 1 on top of tens. 6 plus 1, 7. The number after 6 is 7, right? Now 7 plus 8. 7 in mind, take 8 fingers. 7 after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus 1. The number after 15 is 16, right? 16 tens. So 6 here and 1 on 1 is carried to hundreds. Under hundreds 1 is there, so I am writing 1. Now do the second row of sums. I am giving you for practice. Practice them. This is also for your practice. Please note them down. Write neatly. Don't forget. Again I am remembering you to write hundreds, tens and ones on top of every sum. Regrouping ones, it will go to tens. If you regroup tens, it will go to hundreds. Okay, note down, solve it and submit to me. And this is the end of our session 3. Please do practice. I'll be giving you more worksheets on these problems. Please write neatly, solve it with full presence of mind and hurry on. Thank you.